But the tax collector stood at a distance and dared not even lift his eyes to heaven as he prayed. Instead, he beat his chest in sorrow, saying, "O God, be merciful to me, for I am a sinner." The tax collector chose to reflect on who he was. He demonstrated this humility and honesty about his life. He didn't try to defend his actions. He didn't suggest a list of good actions to justify his life like the Pharisee did. And he certainly didn't compare himself to anyone else who might be there. You know, in this world where pride and arrogance are admired, in this first century world, and even honestly in our 21st century world, where pride and arrogance oftentimes are admired, and humility is seen as a weakness, Jesus tells this story. Showing humility leads to this right relationship with God and humanity.
Yeah. You know, the fact is, you can't be good enough to live up to God's standard. No matter how good we may think that we are, no matter how we try to justify ourselves, we always fall short of God's perfect standard for the nature of righteousness. And it's prideful to say that, well, I'm a good person and I do these good things and so forth. That's a Pharisee mindset. What God calls of us, what God is reminding us, is that we do fall short. And no matter how good we may think we are, no matter how good we seek to perform, we're always going to fall short. And humility recognizes that and recognizes that we are in need of a Savior. We're in need of someone, something greater than ourselves that can bring us to that level of God's righteousness. And that's the nature of what Jesus did. He became our Savior for us. And the Apostle Paul talks about this in Romans when he said that God showed his great love for us, that while we were yet sinners, Christ died for us.